First of all, Minister, thank you so much for your time and for talking to us today.
Thank you very much for the invitation. It's a great honor for me addressing to the Israeli people.
You wrote on the social media last week that Greeks should be ashamed and apologize for the Israelis for what happened in Syros. Can you elaborate on that?
It was a very bad moment. The government has no responsibility at all, and the people of Syros don't have any responsibility at all. All this happened from a very small minority of far leftist people against the will of the Syrian majority.
And they see that this gap is getting bigger and bigger between the Greek government, that is a great friend of Israel, and the Greek people. Last Friday, I was in Monsteraki in the protest to see in my eyes. It's getting bigger.
The radical leftists are very vocal and they shout a lot. But they don't represent the people. You are wrong. It's not in the people. It's just a small piece of the far left that, to my view, they are totally anti-Semitic. They hate the West, and this is the reason they accuse Israel for everything.
But they cause damage, like, for example, what happened in Syros. And there are other events that I don't want to mark them as specifically as anti-Semitism, like something happened in Rhodos last week with some kids. No one knows if it was like just drunk kids or was it really real event. But do you see any escalation in this hate? Because I live here in Athens. I see the graffiti in the streets. I never saw before 3 months graffiti against Israel in Hebrew. All Israeli soldiers are murderers. I never seen here this graffiti saying Zionists not welcome here. This reminds me, all of us, things from the past. And I think there is an escalation.
There is an escalation. To my eyes, there are a lot of people in the world that would like to see the friendship between Greece and Israel to be jeopardized.
Why?
For political reasons. Our union and our friendship makes us stronger, and people in the neighborhood, and you can understand who I'm referring to, they have a very, very big interest to see this friendship to break. It will not break. The Greek people respect and support Israel. We publicly say that all the hostages has to come back from Gaza to Israel and to their homes. Every one of us wants to see the war in Gaza to stop. No one is happy when they see people dying or children dying. But the responsibility of this war is in Hamas side.
Is the Greek government able to do anything to reduce this tension here? And because I know your prime minister, your government, they are taking active actions to assist Israel as much as possible on the Israeli side. But is there anything else that the government should or can do here to make, especially now in the touristic season, we feel it more than any time else, of course, to make the Israeli tourists, for example, feel better?
See what happened to Rhodes Island yesterday. All the authorities of the island, the mayor, the prefecture, the president of the hotels, the president of the Union of the Commerce, were there with a lot of people to welcome the Israeli tourists. The people that were sighting were 10, 12 people. In an island with 300,000 people, there were 12 people against Israel and all the other people pro-Israel. Mm-hmm. So I think the society is moving now to the right direction, and the Greek people really want to recognize that Israel helps Greece and Israeli tourists are very welcome in our country. They are really welcome. And anti-Semitism has no place to Greece at all.
Thank you for that. I was there in Rhodes yesterday with the mayor and all the team. It was quite significant. It was beautiful to see this support. But I'm reporting from here every day. And every day they're asking me from the studio the same question. We're in the heart of the touristic season. Is Greece safe for Israelis to visit?
Greece is absolutely safe for Israeli people to be here. As any people from any country in the world, but especially from Israel, because the majority, the vast majority of the Greek people understand that Israel is a friend. We love the same music, we eat almost the same food, we share common ancient history, we realize what Israel represents in the Middle East. It represents the West.
Can you tell me a little bit about the sign, the special sign that is here in your office?
When I had my official trip in Jerusalem last year, I was in the office of my colleague, the Minister of Health of Israel, Mr. Uli Busso, and he gave me this picture of the hostages. I decided to put it in my office. All the people that enter in my office, they always see it, foreigners or Greeks, and I always say I will put it down when the last hostage will go back to Israel. It's a message that we can never forget these people. And my main objection to all these people from the far left and the hypocrisy they have is that they never refer to hostages, as if these hostages are not human beings.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you.